Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Hope that all of you are well by the grace of Almighty. Dear students, because of the impact or effect of the COVID-19, maybe your educational institution is closed, but your education should never be closed. It is a never-ending process. It is a continuous process. So take time, contemplate on your own study. Even it is high time to study more and more. Dear students, like previous class, today we will take a discussion on some other rules of the completing sentences. Let us concentrate. Here are two. Okay, to complete sentence, if we have to use this structure into two ways. Okay, first one and two. First one, let us concentrate the structure subject plus verb plus to plus adjective slash adverb plus to plus be1 mean base form of the verb. Again, the structure subject plus verb plus to plus adjective slash adverb plus to plus be1. Now, depending on the structure, we will try to complete some sentence. Okay, the patient is two. This is given here. The rest of the part is omitted, and you students will have to complete the rest of the part of the sentence. How? The patient is two. Walk. Very simple. The patient is too weak to walk. According to the structure, two is there, and this is adjective, weak, and two, and this is be1. 2 plus be1, infinitive form. Again, the stranger was two. Very simple sentence. The stranger was too tired to talk. Here, after to, an adjective is used, and then infinitive is also used to talk. The stranger was too tired to talk. In that way, you can also make many sentences depending on that particular structure. Okay, now we will concentrate on the structure number 2. Here, subject plus verb plus to plus adjective slash adverb plus for plus pu. Pu means personal object plus 2 plus p1. Okay, student, please let us take a comparison between 1 and 2. What is the basic difference between these two structures? Here, in the first one, after adjective or adverb, we are getting directly 2 plus be1 infinitive form. But here, after adjective or adverb, we are getting for, preposition for, and then personal object, any personal object, and then 2 plus be1. So, this for and personal object is additional part in comparison of that one. It means that if you have for in the question, definitely you will have to use a personal object, and then later part of the sentence will have to be completed using infinitive form 2 plus be1. I think it is very clear to all of you students. Now, let's start making sentence, completing sentence depending on that rule. How it is? The load was too heavy for the little boy. The load was too heavy for the little boy to carry. Dear students, please, let's concentrate on that sentence. The load was too heavy. Too, and then heavy is in what? adverb and for. For we are getting after for personal object, the little boy is used and then 2 plus B1 to carry. The complete sentence is like that. The load was too heavy for the little boy to carry. Okay, that is the end of the sentence. Now let's concentrate on the second example. The problem is too difficult for student's place. The problem subject is verb too difficult and for. Till that question is given in the question paper. As you are getting for, definitely you will have to think that you will have to use a personal object. And then infinitive use can be used. How it is? The problem is too difficult for the students. It's too difficult for the students to solve. Okay? The complete sentence is that the problem is too difficult for the students to solve. Dear student, please take a deep contemplation of the structure first, and then you can take trial of making sentences. It is the process. There is nothing difficult. Everything will be very easy and facile to you. Students, please, let's concentrate rules number 5. So, that. Okay? A conjunction. Using that conjunction, we can also what? Complete sentence. Subject plus verb plus so plus adverb or adjective plus that, and then subject plus cannot or couldn't plus B1. Okay. If there is so that in the second part of the sentence or in the second clause, you will have to use cannot or couldn't after subject, and after cannot or couldn't B1 base form of the verb. Okay. Again subject plus verb plus so plus adverb or adjective plus that. Again subject plus cannot or couldn't plus B1. Now we will try to formulate a sentence. Many workers are so poor that. Many daily workers. This is the subject. Are verb so poor that. This is so and poor. So after poor is an adjective and that. And definitely, according to the structure, we will have to use subject. They the daily workers are so poor that they cannot okay. This is the complete of the sentence. The many workers are so poor that they cannot manage their daily meal event. Here, so poor that subject is used and then cannot is used. After cannot B1 manages and their daily meal. Now, student, depending on that structure, let us formulate another sentence. The old man was so weak that. The old man subject was verb so weak that. Weak is the what? Adjective. That he okay. The old man was so weak that he couldn't walk steadily. Here, weak is an adjective and then that and subject he and couldn't walk. After couldn't walk steadily. Student, please let us take a close notice of these two sentences. Here, cannot, and in the second one, couldn't. It means that In these two sentences, tense pattern has also been observed, have also been maintained. How it is? Many daily workers are in present tense. That's why we have used cannot in present tense. The old man was in past tense. That's why we have used couldn't. I think this rule is also very much clear to all of you students. Dear students, let's concentrate on the rule number 6. That is so that. Okay, subject plus verb plus the subject plus may, might, can, could plus verb. Okay, subject plus verb plus and then so that. Student place. Instruction subject plus verb plus dot so that and then subject may, might, can, could plus V1 and then depending on the prior clause or prior part of the sentence, if there is any essentiality to use some other words, you can use. Now concentrate on the example. We eat balanced diet. We eat balanced diet. Okay, subject, verb, and balanced diet as an object, and then so that. We eat balanced diet so that we can maintain a good health. We can maintain a good health. Subject we can is used. After can, B1 base form of the verb has been used. A good health. The complete sentence. We eat balanced diet so that we can maintain a good health. Students, please, let us try to formulate another sentence. Last one, that is the lady guest flattered the writer. The lady guest subject, flattered verb, the writer object, and then we are using so that she could okay. The lady guest flattered the writer so that she could exploit him. Here, as flattered is in past tense, we have used could. Okay, could and then exploit B1. The lady guest flattered the writer so that she could exploit him. Dear students, I think this rule is also very much understandable to you. Please, don't waste time. Stay at home. Contemplate on your own study. Keep on your study. Read more and more. Time will be yours. Thank you, lots of thanks, each and everybody, for watching this video. Again, very soon we will be start another class depending on some structures for knowing some rules, some other extra rules of completing sentences. Thank you all.